Hello, Irvington Eagles. Welcome to another great week in fourth grade. Here's what you can expect for the week. Here I am on the fourth grade Irvington Eagles website. We'll be following the same schedule as usual. And here are your assignments. On the website now, instead of writing out daily finished work bin and Seesaw, I just abbreviated it with FWB. So that's what that stands for. It's the same as it was last week. The only thing new this week is that we will be launching Reader's Workshop and Writer's Workshop. And now, instead of just reading for 30 minutes or writing a few quick projects, we're going to be studying things more long-term, where you'll be reading for 30 minutes, but with a purpose and taking notes either while you're reading or after, and we'll be working on a long-term writing project as well. To really show you what that looks like, I'm going to actually walk you through Wednesday of this week. So I'm going to scroll down to Wednesday. Your first job is to attend all of your meetings on your schedule. Even if you have finished your work for the day, please come to your group meetings. In the meetings, we are teaching new concepts, practicing concepts, and most importantly, talking to each other and having academic school-based conversations, which is something I have missed dearly. So make sure you attend all your meetings. After mindfulness, you can add a picture of the page from your packet. For math, you're going to do fact fluency, and now we're also adding Dreambox just twice a week, and you'll complete some lessons in Dreambox, which is an excellent program. In WordWork, you have a worksheet to complete in your WordWork packet, and then you'll add a picture on Seesaw. And this is where it'll get a little different. Reader's Workshop and Reading Log. So now you're going to read a book for 30 minutes, but you're going to pause to take notes either while you're reading or after you're reading in your reading journal. Your reading journal is just your black composition notebook in the reading section. And then you'll add pictures of it to Seesaw. And in Writer's Workshop, you'll watch a video for instruction and then work for 15 to 20 minutes in your writing journal, which is the same black notebook, just the writing section. And then add a picture to Seesaw. You'll have PE with Mr. Barnes, and if you're finished early this week, try logging into Lexia Core 5. That will become required very soon. It's optional right now, so you might want to log in a couple times this week just to become familiar with it before it becomes required. So let me show you what Wednesday will look like in Seesaw. You'll post a picture of your mindfulness, and it is totally fine if your picture covers up the background. Miss Jerry and I know what the background are. We made it ourselves, so you can cover it up. Feel free to cover the whole thing. Something new this week we added was lots of helpful videos. So if you ever need help, you forgot what to do or how to fill out the fact fluency sheet, watch the video. We're trying to make students as independent as possible. So that means adding a lot of supports. Remember, there's directions on each slide and a video for help. So hopefully kids can do as much of this on their own as possible. Again, you're going to do fact fluency, watch the video if you need help, and listen to the directions. Here are the steps for working in Dreambox. And the steps for doing word work, this is just a video. If you need help, if you know what to do, you can just go ahead and do it. And here's what Reader's Workshop will look like. Read the directions about what to focus on while you're reading, or you can listen to them. And I'll also post a short video of an example. We'll also be talking about this in your small group learning. But the basic idea is that now we'll be always reading with a purpose and a plan. Another resource we'll be using for Readers and Writers Workshop is these videos from Heinemann, which is the publishing company that makes the literacy curriculum for Portland Public Schools. These are really good instructional videos. So you'll see these a lot. And the username is always Irvington. The password is always Eagles. And if you see a slide that says part 1, there will always be a part 2. So then for writing, you'll read the directions for what to write about, watch the quick example from Miss Carolyn, and then you can load a picture on top. Just remember that when you load your pictures, it's totally okay for your work to cover up what's in the background. Miss Jerry and I see our faces pretty much all day right now, so you can cover us up. We won't be offended. And then just remember, as you're working, to click Draft before you leave Seesaw so you don't lose any of your work. And once you have started an assignment in Seesaw as a draft, your teacher can then see what you're working on. So it's best to open the daily finished work bin every day and just save as you go. Your teacher will probably pester you less often about finishing your work if she can see what you've been up to. So that's what's going on this week, and we'll talk about each of these assignments every day. Remember that office hours are on the schedule daily from 2:45 to 3:15 and at 12 o'clock on Fridays. Have a great week.